everyone, I'm Jenny, also known as ArticSkyFox in the gaming community. I am a Fortnite content creator, a Fortnite streamer, and I'm also a neurodivergent. What I want to start doing here, which I just started recently, is talking more about neurodivergence and raise awareness of what that means and who falls under it, and get into conversations on like how you learn, what works best for you, and how that affects you in day-to-day life and so forth. I would love to be able to do this with gaming community. It doesn't matter what game. It's a topic and everyone is unique in their own way. So here's a little bit of my Fortnite gameplays, me getting started into discussing what neurodivergence is. Been wanting to talk about some stuff on stream. It's been in the back of my mind for the longest time and I've not been really wanting to do it. But no, recruitment challenge, sorry. And it's to get into an organization called NorCal Esports. It just had me thinking yesterday because someone came in named Daharv and he's also doing this RC challenge, and it just made me think maybe this is a good chance for me to talk about neurodivergence and stuff, and I want to be more open about it. And even I got off stream when I was going to bed, and like it was running in the back of my mind about stuff I learned in college, like how many people don't go to college because of their learning disabilities or something to do with neurodivergence, and how it just prevents them from going and stuff. And it just made me think, what if I was to talk about it more on stream? What is neurodivergent? A neurodivergent is somebody that like has learning disabilities. Like I have dyslexia, I have dyscalculia, I'm ADD. So learning differences also it goes by, and they're just the way your brain functions and how it processes certain things. So dyslexia, I'm sure you've heard of. It's reading, comprehending stuff, and maybe words jump around. That's kind of like dyslexia. Dyscalculia is the same thing, but in math format. So you don't understand what math is. And ADD and ADHD are very confusing to me still. I've been told it's now under ADHD, which is attention deficit hyper disorder. I was diagnosed with ADD as a kid, and that's just attention deficit disorder. It's a big spectrum what a neurodivergent is and everything. So there's a lot of people that like have trouble with it. Like autism is also part of it. There's a whole list, and I will go over the list when I'm more clear-headed, I think, because right now I'm like recovering from like something I ate yesterday and I'm not 100% better. Hello, MR Cat, how you doing? So, like, it's just, dude. Bro, get out of here. No! But yeah, neurodivergence is like, a lot. And I went to a college called Beacon College in Florida. It's in Leesburg, Florida. And they help people who have learning disabilities and many other things. Tourette syndrome, people who are hard hearing, people who maybe have something else going on, like spina bifida. And it's just, and they are born differently, and it's not easy to learn like something. And people who have learning disabilities or are neurodivergent kind of need one-on-one attention from educators. So a lot of people don't go to college and stuff after high school. And the ones who go to college don't really graduate because maybe they find it difficult. So I went to Beacon College in Leesburg, Florida, and they specialize in people with learning disabilities. And I was able to get a 4-year degree in computer information system and web digital media. If I'm saying that correct? I might be saying the end part wrong, but like I got a 4-year degree there, and the classes are small. The way they teach you is very, 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 very different from probably traditional colleges. The first year, we had a really interesting class. I don't know if they still teach this. I'm assuming they do. They make you learn about like your learning differences, and they make you do like a whole like my time it was like an essay. You had to learn about it. I had to read books on this just so I could understand what like mine was. So we had a whole semester like on like a good chunk of it like on this, learning our disabilities and how we can go about helping ourselves with these disabilities in our education. So that was freshman year. And I didn't know color paper had to do with it. I did not know that. For people who are dyslexic, so color paper can help you like stand out from dyslexic stuff, I guess, or maybe it's just easier to comprehend. Using what do you call it? What are those things called? Highlighters, certainly, and not highlight everything and use different color highlighters. It might be 2 to 3 highlighters you only need to use because of your disability. And I learned a lot in freshman year. I learned that I was dyslexic, didn't know exactly what it was. I knew I had it, and I learned about that. I learned this calcula, which is basically math, not understanding like how to format the math problems correctly, finding it very challenging to understand. I hate math with passion. I will never like math. Anyone that likes math, I don't know why. I had a friend that who read math books. Literally read math books like it was a reading book, like a novel. And I was like, how do you read that like a novel? I could not comprehend that, but like, and I hope you guys enjoy the following information.